Hey, what's up guys, it's just Guy4 here, finally coming at you with a new review. This time I have the For Cybertron Bumblebee figure here for you. And I have to say, he's looking pretty darn snazzy. He's a nice little compact vehicle. Supposedly, it's called a Cybertronian courier mode. I don't really know what that means, I just know that it's a sick-ass car. So, basically the main colors are the colors from Bumblebee that you would expect, being yellow all over the figure and black going down the windshield and the side windows and on the back along with the rear view windows. We also have some linings that are highlighted in red going along the side windows and on the back, along with some red tail lights and some yellow rims outlined by a kind of like translucent orange. We have a nice red Autobot symbol on the front of the vehicle right there. And that's basically it. We got some translucent black windows on the side, but that's all there is really to it. I guess that's really all I have to say. I mean, it's a great mode. It rolls well. Sometimes the panels are kind of difficult to line up because of the transformation, but once you get it down, it's a great mode. So I guess we'll go ahead and get to the transformation. The first thing you'll want to do is, or that I normally do, is I normally just break off the sides right here. Actually, one thing I forgot to mention, there's weapon storage in the back. It's not really official, but people normally just store the gun, which is right here, either in this compartment or just shove it in the back. I just choose to shove it in the back because it's easier. So first you're going to want to take that out. Then you're going to want to break this piece away, which will end up being the leg. Kind of just wiggle it out. Just like that, and we'll do the same on the other side. Make sure you're seeing this. This will go ahead and snap into a section right here. See this tab right here? It will go into that hole right there. Go ahead and tab right there, and then straighten out the legs. Then you go ahead and extend the legs just like by pulling down, just like this. Do the same on the other side. Alright. Now you'll grab this section right here and just rotate it around. And then bring down the foot right there, and this will go ahead and come around like that and snap into place. Actually, no. You have to bring down the foot first and then I'll snap into place. We'll repeat that on the other side, just like this. Nice sound effects, right? Snap that into place, and there we have the lower body of Bumblebee formed. Next, we'll go ahead and We'll go ahead and detach these sections right here, and go ahead and bring those down. Those will end up being the arms, if you can't tell already. And that will go ahead and raise the roof of the car right here. Then we can go ahead and collapse that into the back, just like that. Next, we'll go ahead and flip out the head right here, like so. Straighten that out. Then we'll go ahead and grab these flaps on the arms, and then that will go ahead and peg in through a, let's see, there's a peg right there, and that'll peg into the hole right there. It doesn't really hold all that well, but it does the job, as long as you don't mess around with it too much. And there you have Bumblebee in robot mode. It's a pretty simple transformation when you're going from vehicle mode to robot mode, but when you're going from robot to vehicle, it can be a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's basically Bumblebee. For articulation, we got some articulation in the legs. Actually, really good articulation in the legs. It can swivel at the knee. It can bend at the kneecap. You got some feet articulation. It can go up and down, but it's kind of limited because it's on a ball joint, so it might snap off. We got some arm articulation. It can go up and down, and it can go in and out. Kind of. It has a double hinge at the elbow, so it can bend in two different places, which is pretty neat. You got head articulation. It can spin 360 degrees around, and it can kind of look at up and down. not too much because of some kibble or just due to the transformation. Bumblebee's hand can actually move or kind of wobble a bit, but you're not going to get that much articulation out of that. You have some waist articulation too, but it's kind of blocked off by the backpack on the back of the figure. That's basically for articulation. So some other features that this figure has is if you go to the back of the arms, there are actually these blades that you can flip out, and it's kind of just on a ratchet joint. You can go ahead and flip those out. And Bumblebee has some nice blades. I actually really dig these weapons because, I don't know, it just looks really nice with the figure. And once again, we have Bumblebee's gun right here. That can plug into either hand, but I really prefer not to use it. I just prefer the blades instead. So we'll go ahead and take that out. What kind of cool pose can I get going here? Ho ho. Am I not a badass? That's basically Bumblebee for you. As you can see, very G1-esque. It's a really great figure. I'd really recommend getting him. He was only about like $11. So when you get the chance, go out and get him. I'd really recommend him. Top-notch figure. You know, I don't know why I'm getting so formal right now, but really great figure. 2 thumbs up. Beautiful. Yeah, that's basically it for my review. I promise I'll have some more coming for you because I'm finally getting new figures. I just haven't had any out really because I'm not really interested. I hadn't been interested in figures, so now that there are some interesting figures coming out, I'll be having more reviews for you. So I'll see you guys soon.